I know it may not sound loud on these tapes, but anyone who has tried to audio record bangs will know it doesn't show up well at all. The point of recording, even if they aren't good, is firstly that it proves I am hearing something and that I am not lying, etc. The point with these bangs is also that we have never heard any bangs at all from my next-door neighbours over years and multiple occupants. And we had not even heard these types of noises from the new neighbours who we had only been reporting for their loud music. They started with the loud music the same month they moved in, September 2019, but we didn't report it until 2020. And now suddenly in mid-2020 and continuing into spring 2021 there is banging all day and through the night. So I will attach some clips that I have extracted from various tapes I have. All of these ones are ones that were sent to the council, who decided to ignore the fact that the neighbours are banging on purpose, banging to retaliate for us reporting their music, and thinking they will get away with this by randomly claiming it is natural living noises. Unlike their loud music, which they could and were clearly caught doing and risked getting into real trouble over. The council and police not only know all this, and not only have proof that we were reporting only the neighbors' loud music at first, but both authorities know they are waking both of our occupants up during the night and early morning every single day, as well as through the day. In the afternoon and even the evening if we ever try to sleep then, including because they woke us up at 5 a.m. and left us sleep deprived. Such as when I went to bed at 3 a.m. and couldn't get back to sleep after being woke up 2 hours later. Both authorities also know that this switch to banging started coincidentally after the neighbor threatened to drag me in her house and beat me up. She did this because I was going to tell them to turn their music down. They were playing music because the police were just at my door, and she assumed it was about her and I was reporting their music from earlier that day. So that was retaliation itself. Both authorities have known since at least 2021 that the neighbor also lied that she did not threaten to beat me up, and lied that I had done something harmful and somehow scared her baby, when in fact I proved I barely got to speak as she launched into an extremely aggressive outburst at me, enabled and emboldened by the council and police who had already threatened to arrest me if I told her to be quiet again. This is not an arrestable offense. No ASBO was in place. But nonetheless both tried to abuse their position and profession to scare me into leaving the neighbor alone to do whatever she wants without criticism, even if it was waking me up repeatedly. They are arranging for her to live in a little bubble where she is literally above reproach, and being approached. They are acting for this neighbor as if she has already went and got a private non-harassment order in place, which she does not, and I highly doubt any judge would ever grant such an order. I was told by a lawyer, whether true or not, that a non-harassment order would cost £10,000 to £20,000 and take years. Yet almost immediately the neighbor gets the council on the case for a lawful act of mine and I am immediately threatened with arrest, and if they can't arrest me for it now, they warned me that they will be arranging this via an ASBO as the victim of my neighbor's loud music, and now her and her partner's extremely loud banging on top of their continuing music. The council are aware that the neighbor is waking both occupants up daily, particularly this month, March 2021. I sent dozens of clips proving that we were woke up by bangs and dropping noises every day, and they even had an admission and video evidence by the neighbors that I was correct in saying they dropped something that woke us up. And more on that in another video, but yet the council closed the banging case that was open against them and banned me from making more reports this same month. Even though I repeatedly warned I was losing my mind and couldn't go another hour let alone another day with their banging noises and this loss of sleep. There are a lot of reasons why the council are doing this and lying and letting my neighbors harm me, which I will get into on other videos. For now, Here are some of the clips.
Oh my god.
5:50 a.m. Thursday 4 March 2021. 3 minutes of constant loud banging and thumping noises plus a very big thud that shook the house around 2 minutes and 22 seconds in. You can actually hear the movement and creaking type noises in my house from this bang, yet the council obviously chose to pretend it didn't happen or doesn't matter.
Loud noises from next door. Constant. Thumping noises. Oh my god. Extremely loud thumping noise that shook the entire house.
Using audio software you can actually see the huge spike in the waveform that shows the huge bang that shook the house.